My story begins during the Iraqi war. We were over there, and as a bunch of Marines, we were sent over to go do a duty, do a job. We were told this is what we have to do. So, we left, and we had our American green card. American green card at that time was our identification card that told us who we were, what our rank was, and how long we had till we got out of the suck, as we called the Marine Corps. We called it the suck. You signed the contract, and it's the suck. So we had the American green cards. Keep that in mind, because that's part of my story. You need to remember that. Anyways, hoorah! There we go. Got the American green card. American green card keeps us where we need to be. So at night, we have nothing to do. We're bored tears, bored stiffless, and we're trying to figure out what do we need to do? How do we need to entertain ourselves? So I've got a platoon of Marines, hard-charging devil dogs, Shoup troops, blood killing, blood drinking, whatever you want to call a Marine. We were over there, we're bored to tears, and we're watching, of all things, the only thing we can get, Erica's funniest home videos. We're going, okay, cool. So the next morning, one of my corporals, he says, hey, we can make a video. I said, what? No, we can make a video. What are you talking about? No, we could do it. We could do it right here. We can make a video. All right, well, it's 135 degrees. It's at noon. So we're thinking, all right, we got to get up early. And before we shave and before we drink our coffee out of our cup that we're shaving in, we probably need to make this video. So we get together and we decide to make a video. And the video we're going to make now is something that we saw on Major League, the movie Major League. And they did a commercial in that movie. And the commercial that they made was about the American Express card. Don't leave home without it. So we thought, oh, cool, we can do this. We'll use the American green card. Don't leave home without it. So we had an Iraqi anti-air gun emplacement that we had captured. We had that in the backdrop. They kept it, okay, surely Bob Saget will support the troops, especially with this Iraqi gun behind us that's all blown up from where we destroyed it. We go through our process, and we're making this, and we're going, it's just kind of flat. So toward the end of the day, we run through, crystal clear. We run through the American green card. Hey, the American green card. Do you know us? Many people don't, especially when we come to strange lands with people wearing rags on their head, and we don't know who you are. But we're sent over here by the U.S. government to detain you, to arrest you, or in worst cases, to kill you. So that's why we carry the American green card. So we go through that. It's great. Our machine gunner comes in at the end, and he's got his, there we go, we're back. Our machine gunner comes in at the end, and he's got his machine gun out, and he's got on the tip of his bayonet of the machine gun the American green card, his military ID. That said he was a corporal and when he was getting out of the service. Still kind of flat. And we're thinking, you know what? There's something else we could do about this. So the next morning we get up. Another sergeant has a great idea. He says, hey, why don't we do it in the nude? What? Cool, great idea. Let's do it. So we get all lined up, and here we are. We got our battle gear on. We got our helmet. We got our flak jacket. We got our knife. We got our rifle. We got on our boots, and that's about it. Everything else is what the stork saw. So we run through the whole American green card, and we go, man, this is great. This is phenomenal. It's going to be great. Surely they're going to show this on TV at home. Support the troops, right? It's going to be great. But they never showed it. We get back to California. I meet my wife, and she says, your father called me. I said, what did he call for? About a video you sent him. I said, what? I said, what do you mean a video I sent him? She said, yeah, he called and he said, what the hell is wrong with him? Running around on television with no clothes on. And there he is in front of the TV, and his mother sees him. What's wrong with that boy? And I said, I never sent him that video. Well, see, I forgot to tape over the video that we had sent to Bob Saget. So when I sent my parents a video of what was going on, they got the video of the American green card. So this motto to this story at the bottom line is, if you're going to run around naked in a foreign country, make sure that you have the American green card and a pair of pants to go with it. Thank you.